It's time
to fire this thing up.
Hit it. Well, good deal, you made it. Hi, I'm John Graviscus. It's great to have you back in our boat shop. And who our first guest expert is Pat Brown with Boat Outfitters.
John, good to see you.
And Pat, it's great to see you. I want to talk about the fact that I'm not as young as I used to be. And let's get into the matter of, people use the boats to often, cool off during the summertime. They jump in the water and they swim. A lot of boats that I'm seeing don't have any type of a swim platform, and I really want to help people, especially if they're a little bit older, easily get back into the boat. And what we have back behind us, Pat, is our 19-foot Boston Whaler Nantucket. When I was younger, kind of how I would board a boat at the sandbar is I'd trim the outboard engine down, I'd step right here on the cavitation plate, kind of grab into the splash well and board. I'm not as flexible as I used to be, okay? Now, this Whaler has a swim platform, but I want you to take a look at the top side. This deck right here, okay, this pad, I can no longer clean it.
Sure.
It's injection molded plastic.
Correct.
But it has one step.
Right.
And here's my issue. When I'm down in the water like this, I'm trying to get my foot up there, and I gotta still pull myself up. I'm not flexible.
Sure enough.
You work with over 200 boat manufacturers, not only making functional parts, but also really cool accessories for the different pleasure boats out there. But let's talk about swim platforms and what you guys make. What do we have here on the table?
What we have here, John, is a solid king starboard base platform. So it's going to hold up much better than any of the injection molded versions.
Now what about for making it easier for me to board?
So what we have here, John, is a 3-step ladder. The 3 steps gives you actually a place to get your foot in instead of try to lift your knee up in there and pull yourself up.
So with this extended, it goes much deeper into the water than a one-step version. Do you make one-step versions though?
We do make one-step versions, and we have some that, if you just wanted to replace what you have, that's not a problem.
Is this hard to install?
No, it takes maybe an hour or so to put a platform on. The platforms come complete with all the stainless steel hardware, all the mounting instructions, and we have a new video that helps people to actually kind of do a step-by-step when it comes to putting the platform on.
If somebody wanted a one-step ladder made out of the king starboard, high-quality stainless steel, what are we looking at?
You're talking $150.
If they wanted a 3-step version?
You're up to $250 at that point.
Well, what I want to do on the program today, guys, is not only do I want to install a swim platform on a boat that's never had one, and I'm talking about our 23-foot Aubrey Brothers boat, but we're going to be kind of making that the central theme this go around. And we're going to be putting on a new type of epoxy barrier coat to guard against osmotic blistering of the hull. With our friends from Interlux, we're also going to be, for the first time, using a product called Micron CF. Now, Pat, we got to help people get these swim platforms, because I'm thinking this is a no-brainer for almost everybody out there. How would they get a swim platform from you guys?
Sure enough. Go to boatoutfitters.com and see the variety of different sizes and different step options.
Okay, well, speaking of boatoutfitters.com, they're one of our biggest sponsors of the program, but we need to right now hear from everybody who's making today's show possible. So if we could, let's give kudos to our title sponsors.